What's up, you guys? What's up? Oh, I just got a text to play a 5100 game in Dallas, but I'll be out of town. Big news, big news. We have the daily Wolfgang PKO tournament running. This is the first day ever. It took over another tournament. I just threw my name on it, and I'm offering anyone who's used code Wolfgang 555 chips if they final table. So you just got to get top 9, and you get an extra 555 added into your account, which is actually pretty sick. Alright, let's make sure everything looks good here. I mean, so basically, if you're a code Wolfgang user in your final table, you're going to get more than 8th place money on top of whatever you get for that place that you bust out in. It's pretty sick. We are on a 4-minute delay, so I'll see your messages after 4 minutes just for the integrity of the game in case I make a deep run here. So the question is, if I run deep and get top 9, do I give myself 555? I think I do. Let me know if everything looks good. The orientation, the audio. Make sure all that looks good. But yeah, it's a pretty sick tournament. It's $55 to enter. It's 20,000 guarantee. It's a progressive knockout, meaning as more people get knocked out, the bounties go up, so you can actually win a ton there. So half the prize pool, 10K, will be in the knockout section. 10K will be in the just whatever place you get. And then if you get top 9 and you use my code when you sign up, you're going to get an extra 555 bucks. 555 chips. There's a link pinned in the chat and in the description if you guys haven't made an account yet and are interested in doing so. So if you look on the bottom right here, all the info on the tournament is right there. They also made me a graphic. I'll show it to you guys right now. Where is it? This one. If you use code Wolfgang, after you make your first purchase, you get 10 free chips, which is pretty sweet. But I think this promotion is way better. So make sure you guys play this $55 tournament every day in order to potentially final table and 10x just by making the final table on me. It's coming out of my money. Another 30 seconds here till I start seeing your messages. Happy Tuesday, everyone. I haven't streamed in a while. I've been doing these college, not road trips, but college poker videos. It's been pretty sick. Last week I went to Missouri. I don't know where I'm going yet this weekend, but Alabama and Tennessee are playing, and then Georgia and Ole Miss are playing. I might be able to get a ticket to that from my buddy who plays on Ole Miss. Okay, out of position here. We're going to check. Let's make sure my audio is good. What's up, you guys? What's up? Sweet. Audio is great. Audio is great. What's up, Turth Dins? What's up, Trey? What's up, fine shit? Cam, what's up, brother? What's up, Zach Sheets? This is the Wolfgang Daily PKO. Yes, I have my own tournament now. We made it. We made it. If you guys want to play and you use code Wolfgang, I would highly recommend it. You get $555 just for final tabling. You get 9th place and you lose, well, you're going to get $491. But then I'm going to give you $555 in your account like a day later. It's pretty sick. I just worked it out with WPT. I wanted to do something to give back to everyone who used my code. I know last month I gave away like 10K in tournament seats. This month we're doing this. So try to play this tournament as often as you can because a lot of value. What's up, Beast Mode? You gonna be in the Bahamas for WSOP? Probably not. The plan is to go to the Win for all of the WPT tournaments that are happening. Bahamas is sick, though. I've been there the last few years. Wolfgang, I made my own version of a mudkip, but a lion eraser that I will put on my cards wherever I go. Sick. We got mudkips. We got mudkips for days over here. I think we got... Well, I lost one in a bet. I don't know if you guys saw that video I posted. The guy took it. But I got 2 OG mudkips here. These are the real ones. And then I got my buddy in LA to make me a steel one. This one's really heavy. This is for like big live streams and stuff. At first he was really unlucky, but we got through that moment, and now he's good luck. So I always get unknown calls all the time. It's kind of annoying. If you signed up with another person's code, then you can still play this tournament, but you just aren't eligible for that $555 bonus. So yeah, if you guys use code Wolfgang, this is for you. This is for people who use code Wolfgang. It's a $55 tournament, super accessible. Everyone should be able to afford that or save up for it to play it like once a week. And then yeah, if you final table it, I give you $555. What's up, James? Shout out to my mod. Bang. I really like the Triton tournaments. Me too. They treated me well. I just posted one 2 days ago if you guys want to go check that out. It combines 2 tournaments in one, an $8,000 buy-in and a $10,000 buy-in. Where am I going to be this weekend? What's up, Hunter? I have no idea yet. I saw your message about Oklahoma State. I don't know if that's the move, though, this weekend. I mean, we got Georgia, Ole Miss. We got Tennessee, Bama. There's some big games. I went to Tennessee, Bama the last 2 years, and Tennessee won both times. Stormed the field. It was sick. Played with you in Columbia. It was a pleasure. What's up, Drew? Remind me which game you were at. Which game was that? Okay, I got a 5, so I feel like that might be good for a call, although with 6 other cards out there, 2 for each of those 3 people, odds are someone has a 10, but I could back into a flush here. What's up, Kieran? I got both the mods in the chat. Hey, this is going to be a good day. We got 77 concurrent viewers. We got the Cinco de Mayo tournament running. So Kieran and James, basically how this works, it's on the bottom of the screen, bottom right, but basically anyone who used code Wolfgang gets $555 if they final table. It's a 20K guarantee. It's a progressive knockout, and it only costs $55 to enter. So it's playing off the Cinco de Mayo thing here. We got 200 people. 200 people have entered already. I think I did the math. We need 350 to hit the guarantee, so we should be able to do that. A lot of people like the late reg. Right, because a 20,000 guarantee divided by 55 is, yeah, we need 363 people to enter. Hey, what's up, Dakota? What's up, Luke? What's up, Dakota? Luke, I have a crush on you, brother. Guys like these new hats. We just got, you can't see it back here, but the room is a disaster. I have probably 400 hats behind me. Yes, I ship my own hats out, my own merch. If any of you guys want to get some merch, shopwolfgang.com. But we got the new College Series hats out. I haven't even released them yet, but those will be up on the website pretty soon. We got the Tilted hats. We got the Wolfgang hats. And we got some sick merch coming your way. Here, I'll tease it for you guys before the stream gets too big. The new merch. It's not on the website yet, but in a week or two it will be. I'll tease it in some vlogs. It's so sick. Because camo's in right now. And then obviously everyone knows good for poker. It's going to be sick. And the quality of this is so good. It's like Stitch, but it's flat. It's way better than the last drop, and I thought the last drop was really good. But we improved the stitching on that, and then for all you hype beasts out there, we did a Wolfgang X Supreme collab here on like the heaviest of heavyweight hoodies. So this one's sick. Yeah, let's see how we get this up here. And I also made it in a zip. So we got the hoodie, we got the t-shirt, and we got it in a zip. So it's going to be fire. I also did one in orange. You know how people do that camo and orange collab? So I did that too. So Gummy, no, I lost that Mudkip. I think his name was Wolfie over at the Ford. He still has it. And then he traded me his, whatever this is, Digimon or something. I might have just butchered that, but he gave me that. Dude, I have so many card protectors that people just give me. I have this fish someone gave me. That was pretty cool. In Korea, Kieran, Cairo Loves You. He gave me this Pokeball. It's actually pretty sick. This one's one of my favorites. So we got the squirrel with the, maybe I'll get demonetized for that. The massive sack. So don't you talk to me. You go down to me. You go down to me. But don't you lie to me. Call for the king here? I don't think so. But yeah, on the college series merch, we got some sick stuff coming out here. I could probably open this up, but I want to show you guys the hats. All right. So sick. We got the Texas A&M ones, the tilted. And all of these are going to have pocket 7s on the side in the colorway of that school. So you got the College Station A&M ones. Then, of course, you got Oregon with the yellow 7s on the side. This one's super hard. Everyone loves that. The program's falling apart right now, but this is one of my favorites. You got the Penn State with the 7s on the side. This one goes with like everything. These are great golf hats. Then we got the Ole Miss one. Obviously, they're crushing right now with the baby blue and the red. So sick. Then you got the Tennessee Volunteers. The orange with the orange on the side. And then, of course, got LSU. How could I forget about LSU? Purple and yellow. If you guys know anyone that goes to school at any of those schools and you want to cop them a hat or shoot them a link, it's shopwolfgang.com or wolfgangpoker.com. Those aren't on the website yet, but they'll be up in the next few days. I haven't even like told anyone in the vlogs or Instagram or anything. You guys are the first to know. What's up, Martel? Off this wave. If you guys are watching and you haven't hit that like button yet, do me a favor, hit that like button. We're going to make a deep run here. I don't know if you guys remember a few weeks ago, I played like 3 tourneys. I played 3 different days in a row and streamed it. And I like won a tournament. I final tabled another tournament and I cashed another one. I think that might happen this week. We're going to raise this up here. We got 60 bigs in a dream. The registration is open for another 1 hour and 3 minutes. And just to reiterate, because this is the first day we're doing it, if you use code Wolfgang when you signed up and you final table this tournament, so you get top 9, you will just get $555 in your account. No questions asked. You final table this thing and you bust a ninth, $555, which is actually more than ninth place money, which is crazy. So go make a free account. Play this tournament. It's $55. And if you want the other promotion I'm running 2 promotions at the same time. If you use my code and you make a deposit, I think the minimum is to play is like $20 or something. You get $10. So it's basically a 50% deposit match, which is sick. Let's use code Wolfgang. What do we got here? We have the open-end straight draw and bottom pair. I think we're going to start with a check. Who do I like more, Pikachu, Charmander, or Squirtle? Charmander. I think Charmander. Okay, what are we going to do here? King or an 8? A 9 would be dirty too. That's not what we wanted. What's up, Moose? Shout out to my boy Moose. I just made the bag, yeah. Bulbasaur is sick. My goal is to get a, it doesn't have to be a PSA 10, but I want a first edition Charizard, Blastoise, and Ivysaur. Could be PSA 9 or 8, but I just want to get all 3 of those. Honestly, I'd want the whole, like, evolution, right? I want, like, Bulbasaur, Venusaur, Ivysaur. Or Bulbasaur, or Turtle, Blastoise. That's what it is. No, Squirtle. What am I talking about? Squirtle, Wartortle, Blastoise, Bulbasaur, Venusaur, Ivysaur, Charmander. Fuck, what's the one in between Charmander and Charizard? Charmander, come on. Charmander. What the fuck am I doing right now? Oh, look, I made a pair of aces. Charmeleon, that's who it is. I definitely didn't just look that up right now. I totally did. That's embarrassing. I just made a bag. I feel like I gotta call this here, right? I have a top pair. He could have 8-10, 8-6. Ace is a 9 with a 7. When is the Mizzou vlog coming out? That will not come out until... Oh, we won. That won't come out for at least 4 weeks. We got 2 videos coming out, 100-hour challenge, part 7 or 8, and then part 8 or 9, whatever I'm on right now. And then I have the colleges I went to before Mizzou. So that's going to be Oklahoma. Then it's going to be Ole Miss. Did I go? Yeah. Oklahoma, Ole Miss, Florida State, and then Mizzou. So you probably got like 2 weeks on those first 2, and then 3 weeks. It'll come out in 5 weeks. So it'll be out November 20th. Any Illinois hats? I don't have any. Dude, I should make some Illinois ones. I guess you could probably rock this, but I don't know what the blue does. But that's a sick orange. I got the orange 7s on the side. ShopWolfgang.com. Those aren't up yet, along with the camo merch I showed you guys, but it will be soon. Yeah, Convoy. I was at Ole Miss for the LSU game in Oxford. That was sick. I played in so many games. But there's always so many people that miss out, like on DMs I don't see or I don't have time. Like, I'm only there usually like all day Friday, all day Saturday, half day Sunday, and maybe sometimes I add in a Thursday night. So like feasibly I can only like fit in, I don't know, 5 games max, and that's me pushing it to the limit too, you know, because Saturday's pretty much gone with like the games and the tailgate and the bars after. So Saturday's usually shot. It's like pretty much all day Friday I'm playing games, Sunday I'm playing games, and if I come in on a Thursday I also play home games. Columbia was sick, Drew. It definitely surpassed my expectations. Yeah, Hunter, I saw you've been rocking the merch. I appreciate that. I bet people come up to you, huh? Put that Good for Poker merch on. Dude, I'm excited for this camo drop. I've been wearing it like every day. I need to relax. The thing with merch is I just make stuff that I would wear, and then I know you guys would like it, right? If I'm like rocking it every single day, then of course you guys are gonna, not because I'm wearing it, but just because if it's good quality, I'm gonna wear it. I have so many clothes behind me that I don't wear, so it's like when I find something I like, I overwear it. Yeah, Idaho, you cannot play this in Idaho, but if you guys don't live in Idaho, let me tell you about this tournament. It's a $55 tournament, right? And if you have used code Wolfgang, either now or in the past, right? It's free to put in my code. As a bonus to you, if you final table this, you get an extra $555 put in your account. No question asked. It might take 24 hours to go in there, but I was talking with my guys over at WPT. I wanted to do something for everyone that's used code Wolfgang. So this is my promotion. It might go a month. It might go longer than a month, honestly, if it goes well. But yeah, take my money, please, because they were like, hey, you want to do something? I was like, for sure. Last month, I did $10,000 worth of tournament entries for other tournaments. But I thought, why not put my name, attach my name to something? It's a 20,000 guarantee. So let's see if we hit it today. Right now, there's 271 entrants, right? So I think we need to get like another 100 people. But the tournament is still open for another hour. So you guys can all hop in. It's $55. If you final table, you get whatever you cash for, plus whatever people you bust out, you get their bounties, and then you also get $555 from me. I made you fall in love with pocket jacks and sevens. Hercules, sevens is my hand. Jacks is Brad Owens, but I'll take jacks. If you gave me jacks every single hand I sat down at the poker table, I would take it. Some people hate it, but that's a good hand, man. You're crushing so many hands with jacks. Yeah, any queen, king, or ace above you comes on the flop. You don't know what you're doing, but... See, I got... should probably get this out of the sun. I have this Mudkip PSA 10 playing card. So sick. I still want to do a wall behind me of like all Pokemon cards. Obviously not like super expensive ones, but I thought like a playing card deck of Pokemons would be sick to get like... we got a... Under the gun raise, I'll probably call that. I do have a Charizard here somewhere too. Somewhere. Just satellited into your tourney. Good luck. Pinto plays. Let's go, brother. If you guys are watching right now and you're not playing this tournament, what are you doing? I'm literally giving away $555 to anyone who finals tables. If all 9 people final table have used code Wolfgang, then I'm giving out 555 times 9. No joke. Like, that's 100% what's going to happen. Nicholas, yeah, tell him you can't quit before you make it big. I'm going to fold my ace high here, I think. Go check out my Instagram story from yesterday, you guys. I played in one of the sickest games I've ever been to. It was an art studio here in Dallas, and I missed the food portion of it, but apparently they cooked like tomahawk steaks and stuff, and then I showed up around like 9, and it was so sick. Check out my Instagram story, at Wolfgang Poker. I mean, look at this. Look at this vibe, and like the art up there. You got Mick Jagger, and look at this. So sick. This was here in Dallas. We got a poker game in this art studio. Wolfgang Poker on Instagram if you guys want to see more my day-to-day life. Super cool. And then of course I promoted my my daily PKO tournament that's happening right now. 6-2 here is going to be a check. I'm going to call here with a pair of 6s. He could have some flush draws, some straight draws, and now hopefully he didn't have a flush draw because I made 2 pair, and I'm going to get sticky here. I'm going to call again. If you guys are watching, which is almost 200 of you guys, please hit that like button. We only have 30 likes, but 150 people watching. Do me a favor. Double tap the screen if you're on a phone. If you're on a computer, hit that like button. I'm going to rock the LSU one and pretend it's UW. That's Washington, right? That's Penix and Odunze. Yeah, the only problem is the yellow, but the purple goes super hard. Honestly, these hats are so cool. Like, it doesn't even matter if you went to that school or rep that school or not. Like, the colors just go so hard. Um, Bren 2X. I'll definitely pop in again. Maybe in the spring for a basketball game. I want to get back out there. My house was sick, Nicholas. So sick. I like how there's like 7 different sections and vibes to the whole thing. Like I was watching the Cubs game in one section, then I went over to the DJ room for the other one. So sick. Oh, Drew, it was Friday night. Got you. Oh yeah. Okay, sweet. Yeah, that was kind of a weird table, but it was still good vibes. I lost 1,000 that night. Dude, I didn't post on my story the results of Sunday, but my buddy Trey got me into a 2-5-10 game in Jefferson City, Missouri, right before my flight back to Dallas, and I turned 2K into 7K. I just ran so good. I was check raising with bluffs and getting them to fold. So that'll be a sick end of the video. You guys are going to want to see that. And then at Sigma Nu, I ran up a really big stack, 200 into like 2,300. That was pretty sick. How do you use your code? Okay, I got you. So, what is this one? It's Wolfgang Bets. Yeah. I'll show you. Oh, I got queens here, so we're going to raise this up to 6. Basically, you just type in my code on the website, Club WPT Gold, or there's a link pinned in the chat or in the description. But anyone who final tables that use code Wolfgang will get $555 added into their account. Pretty sick. So if you use my code, you're very incentivized to play this tournament because there's not going to be too many of you guys in there. So if you final table, you just get free money. King, Queen, Deuce, bang. That was the exactly what the doctor ordered. I think we go for this. It'll put it at 20. Maybe I go a little bit bigger because there's a flush draw, straight draw out there. He could easily have ace, king, or king, jack, king, 10. And look, I sized up perfectly here so I can put it in on the turn. There's 30 bigs in the middle, 25 in his stack. Absolute perfection here. We're going to put it in. I only have 15 bigs, so we're just going to shove it in. Yeah, generic name. This is going to be a tournament every single day going forward. A $55 tournament with that bonus for code Wolfgang users. So definitely play it tomorrow when you don't have 3 tournaments going on at the same time. I'm going to go 3 here. That's sick, Hunter. I'm glad that there's some perks to the job. The AK sleep at the side of the bed. That's one eye closed and one eye open. Hold. Hold. Bang. So now this is for those of you who don't know, it's a knockout tournament. So I just made 12.5 bucks right there, knocking that person out. No matter what, if I bust in this tournament, I get 12.5 bucks. And yeah, I'm in 49th place out of 216. 325 people entered. Weezy gonna ball like Steve Harvey. Sweet. Like a bungee cord. Till I get arthritis. Drop a like on this video if you guys are watching. We got 166 of you guys and only 45 likes. Super easy to do so. Would appreciate the support. Oh, here we go. Okay, sweet. So if you guys are wondering how to sign up, you just go to clubwptgold.com. There's links everywhere in this video in the description and pinned in the chat. The website's the top left of the screen. But then you type in code Wolfgang. That will get you entered into a few things. This is the first one. Look at the bottom right of your screen. Anytime you make a deposit, you get 10 chips after making your first purchase. So that's just code Wolfgang gets you that right off the bat. And then if you are feeling ambitious, you want to play this $55 tournament, code Wolfgang users get $555 if they final table. That's on me. That's something I just came up with on my own. Comes out of my own pocket. So take advantage of that while I still decide to keep it up. But yeah, if any of you guys want any merch, this is shopwolfgang.com. I got a bunch of stuff. I got the tilted hats. The Good for Poker merch is coming back soon, but we got the tilted hats over here in white, black, green. Then we got the Sevens hat, which is really popular, and then the tan one and the black one. But we have a bunch more that are hopping up on the website pretty soon here. If you guys are a DGen, go sub to my new channel, Wolfgang Bets. Got 4K subs. We're going to be posting every single day. I got a bunch of shorts that are popular as well. We got 300,000 views plus. Sick. So yeah, definitely go check that out. But for now, this is the tournament. This is the new Wolfgang tournament. The new Wolfgang tournament. $55 to enter. And 20K guarantee. First place is going to be like 2,000 plus all the bounties. Got another 10,000 in that bounty section, so you can like knock people out and get that part of the money. And then anyone who final tables just makes an extra $555 if they use code Wolfgang. So definitely take advantage of that. We got 342 people that have entered, or entries, I should say. 219 unique people, but a lot of people have rebought. You still have another 45 minutes to get in this tournament. This is the inaugural one. This is the first ever 55 Cinco de Mayo. I wanted them to put Cinco de Mayo in the title, but they didn't want to do that. It was just too many words. Cinco de Mayo. Like, what would it have been called? 55 Cinco de Mayo Daily Wolfgang PKO? That's just a mouthful. I'm streaming on a 4-minute delay, yes, because I plan on running deep in this. You cannot play this in the Philippines. You can only play this in the USA for right now. However, if you guys live in Canada, listen up to this. Listen up to this. If you guys live in Canada, it should be released in the next 3 weeks. So in the next 3 weeks, type in code Wolfgang when you sign up. If you live in Canada, you'll be eligible for all of these promotions. My 10-chip bonus and the one down there on the top, bottom right of your screen, and then as well as this $555 tournament bonus. So yeah, a lot of cool things coming for Canadian players. You should be able to play in every, what is it called, province in Canada, except for, I think it's called Quebec. Is that the one that Montreal's in? Every province in Canada can use code Wolfgang when you sign up, except for Quebec, which is Montreal, Quebec City. So yeah, make sure if you live in Canada, use code Wolfgang when that becomes a thing. What's it like being on the big game? That was an awesome experience. I played with Jason Kuhn, Alan Keating. Morgan J was hilarious. He brought out the ukulele. Unfortunately, I did lose a lot of money, but it was a very cool experience. I'm a star, so I'll put a neutron on my pinky. Speaking of good hands here, I got pocket kings. How do you make sure no one stream snipes you? I put this on a 4-minute delay. It's a bunch of successful guys in that game. Yeah, it'll be a sick video, Drew, for sure. Okay, what are we doing here? Hold. 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 Nice. So we just made another 12.5 bucks. So now we're up to 25 bucks in bounties. We've knocked 2 players out. We got a big stack here. I'm in 26th place, which is going to be sick. Can I ship my first ever Wolfgang $55 tournament with, of course, the $555 bonus for Wolfgang users if you final table? Just Jonah says, I've inspired him so much. Moving to Austin soon to make poker content. Yeah, man, that's a great place to move. I live in Dallas. I'm biased. I think Dallas is the nuts for No Limit Hold'em and content, but you got some great places down there in Austin, and I'll definitely probably see you. That didn't make any sense. I said definitely and probably. I'll definitely see you at the Lodge or TCH down there sometime. I pop down all the time. But yeah, if you're ever up in once you move to Austin, come drive up to Dallas, play at the Fort. That's the one that I co-own a piece of. You can film whatever you want, whenever you want at the Fort. No questions asked. Nicholas, what's up, brother? Appreciate the donations to the boy at DU. Yeah, I donated. Forgot to use a code. Dang, man. I don't really know what to tell you there. You can always make another account, but you're kind of you didn't type in a code. That's why I always tell people type in code Wolfgang when you make your account, because I'm doing monthly promotions. Last month I gave away $10,000 in tournament seats. This month I'll probably give away more than $10,000, because anyone who final tables this exact tournament, the 55 chip daily Wolfgang, happens every day at 4 p.m. Central, 2 p.m. Pacific. You just get $555 if you're a code Wolfgang user if you final table. It's just completely free, loaded into your account. Am I coming to Australia for the Crown Aussie Millions in April? That sounds really fun, Vlad. Honestly, I can't even plan what I'm doing this weekend. I haven't figured out what I'm doing this weekend yet, so April's a little bit far out there, but I do want to go to Australia at some point next year. That is definitely a goal. T-Bev, I'm sorry for that, brother. It's unfortunate. If you use someone else's code, it's up to them to give away to their fans and followers, so if you use code Schwan and she's not giving anything away, that's a bummer for you. I don't know what to say about that. Code Wolfgang, the best code in the game. Who else is giving away $555 if you final table? Do my thing. All right, what are we going to do here? We'll start with a check. Oh, I'm just finding out, you guys, if you made a account and didn't use a code, my mod is saying that you can message support at clubwptgold.com and ask them to assign you to Wolfgang. Okay, that's interesting. So I guess if you guys know that you're not underneath me, you can always message support at clubwptgold.com. It's in the chat. James, my moderator, put it in there. Who knows? Maybe you didn't type in a code and now you can be underneath me and eligible for all these giveaways. Stop hitting it up and come to Palace Poker. What's up, Sam Queso? What a good dude Sam is. If you guys haven't subscribed to him on Instagram or YouTube, he's a super cool content creator. Really love the stuff he's doing. He's a good dude, except for when he calls me a nit. Yeah, Sam invited me to his private game tonight, but I got to stream my $55 chip 555 chip bonus if you final table tournament here. Favorite player you played against? Alan Keating, Tom Dwan would be up there. I've never played against Phil Ivey live. I played against him online, so that doesn't really count. Helmuth was fun to play against. I played against Kristen Foxen and Alex Foxen. They were just awesome and just like surreal to play against. Patrick Antonius was at my table once. Dan Smith was at my table once. Adrian Mateos is super intense. I don't want to play with him again because he's so good, but awesome experience. Sweet, we got a break here. So, yeah, as you can see, 381 people have entered this tournament. That is sick. That is sick. The goal is to give you guys more chips, right, for free. So just enter the tournament, final table, you get 555. Simple as that. There's other tournaments as well. So say you bust out of this, unfortunately. We got some other really good ones. We have this 33 chip 6 max, 20K guarantee that starts in 2 minutes. There's some other good ones in the evening. This one's really fun, the 530 chip showdown. So say you run deep in my tournament, you have a bunch of chips to spew around. Now there's a 60K guarantee tournament you could enter. This one's really good. The Daily Double A and Daily Double B are really fun because they have If you click this link right here, it'll tell you about it, but there's a jackpot. So let me click that. The current jackpot is 122,000. So literally if you enter that tournament so you want to enter the Daily Double A for 110 chips and then the Daily Double B for 110 chips. And if you you cash A and B, just cash them both, you get 300 extra in your account. If you final table both, you get 5% of the jackpot, so you would get 6,000 chips in your account for free. And then if you win both tournaments, I know it's a long shot, but it's there as a jackpot, right? Jackpots are hard to win. You get 100% of the jackpot. If you win both those tournaments and they run every single day, you get $122,000 chips, which then can be redeemed for 122,000 real dollars in your bank account, which is absolutely insane. So cash, you get 300. Final table both, you get 6,000, and you win both, you get 122,000. It's absolutely gnarly. That's the Daily Double A and the Daily Double B. So I'm just telling you guys about all the tournaments since we're in tournament mode right now. And then there's a bunch of other really good ones at night. This one starts in 3 hours. So at 8 p.m., 218 chip Daily Brawl, 30K guarantee. You have the 40K guarantee starting at 8 p.m. And I think there's like a nightly saver. This one's fun too. The 110 chip nightly saver, 30K guarantee. But the best of the day, the best on the slate is, of course, the 55 chip Daily Wolfgang PKO 20,000 guarantee with a bonus of 555 chips for anyone who's used code Wolfgang. Wow, I felt like a play-by-play announcer there. Bang. Come to Serbia. That is a wild ask, but it sounds kind of fun. What's going on in Serbia, Alexander? Where's my dog? Dog's out there. Dog is out in the main part of this apartment here. Cloxy says, Wolfgang, what college football game are you going to this week, or are you not going to one? Okay, on the slate this week, we got 3 options. 1, I take a weekend off because I've gone the last 4 weekends, and it's been pretty exhausting, but awesome. 2, I go to Ole Miss at Georgia. Georgia's a 7-point favorite at home. I've never been to Athens. That could be sick. Option 3 is I go to... Oh, there's 4 options. Option 3 is I go to Tennessee at Alabama. Alabama's an 8.5-point favorite at home. I've never been to Tuscaloosa. That would be sick. Option 4... Oh, there's 5 options. Shit. Option 4 is I go to USC at Notre Dame. Notre Dame's a 10-point favorite at home. South Bend. That's just sick because of the rivalry. USC and Notre Dame is just legendary. And I've never been to a football game there with Touchdown Jesus. Option 5 is, I think it's called the Civil War, or there's like a name for it. Utah at BYU. Utah's a 3.5-point favorite. Honestly, that one kind of sounds fun. Utah BYU. What's it called? The Storm and Mormons. My dad actually went to BYU. We're not Mormon, but that'd be a fun time. I bet they go crazy too, because I think Utah is in Salt Lake City, if I'm not mistaken, and then BYU's in Provo, which is only like 30 minutes away from each other. That would be pretty crazy. You guys know what soaking is. Like from the I forgot what code I used. Where can I check? So if you just email support@clubwptgold.com and say that you want to use code Wolfgang. If you haven't put one in, then they can potentially put that in for you. If you use someone else's code, then they can't switch it. But if you have no code, then they can put in code Wolfgang. Support@clubwptgold.com. Big Picture Phil, I have played at Shuffle 214. It's actually a good spot. I've made some shorts there. Over Red and Baka. What are your total earnings? You can actually look up anyone's earnings on Hendon Mob. There's a website called Hendon Mob. It'll show everyone's tournament earnings for live tournaments. The only caveat with that is you can actually ask them to remove your earnings from the website. So some people might have removed it, but I personally haven't removed anything from Hendon Mob. Yeah, Big Picture Phil, I highly recommend playing at the Fort on a Thursday, Friday, or Saturday. We got the best games. The 1-3 game there, you'll regularly have people with 2K stacks. If that's not your speed, we have a 1-2 game. It's awesome. You got a lot of TCU kids that will pull up there. The games are juicy. You can bring your own alcohol. It's 19 and older. It's sick. That's the Fort Card Room in Aledo, Texas. Hey, everyone's saying in the chat that if you message support@clubwptgold.com, they're switching you to code Wolfgang, so you guys can enter into this tournament. Well, you can always enter in this tournament, but only if you use code Wolfgang can you win my $555 chip giveaway. I gotta say chip instead of dollar because that's what the legal terminology is. But take advantage of it while it's going on. 400 people have taken advantage of it today, already entered with 30 minutes left in registration. This should be a pretty big tournament. This might have close to 500 people in it by the time this is over. You cannot play this from Sweden. You can only play this from the U.S., minus a few states listed at the top of the screen. There's a lot of states that you guys might think you can't play online poker in, and you actually are wrong. Through this chip model that WPT came up with, you can actually play online poker in pretty much all the states in the U.S., minus like Michigan, Washington, Idaho, Montana. I think New Jersey and New York are out as well. I got to update that. When did I start playing poker? The first time I played, I was like 12 years old. I did a $5 flip with like 8 friends, and I won. So I was obviously hooked from the beginning. And then I was playing like once a week in college at Pepperdine. And then when I graduated, I didn't get any good jobs. So then I was grinding at the bike, the 2-3 game at the bike. And I kind of went from there, started making content, and then the rest is history. So Anatoly, if you sign up, here, let me switch it. You get your 10 bonus chips after making your first purchase. See that on the bottom right of your screen? So if you use code Wolfgang and you sign up, you should get like 2 chips for free. If you want to get those 10 bonus chips and obviously play on the site, you have to make a purchase. So you got to buy some chips. And so once you make your first purchase, I think the minimum is like $20. So if you buy $20 worth of chips, you'll get 10 extra put into your account. It's simple as that. Joe, yeah, for those, the 110 daily double A and B, it's the same day. The Holy War, that's what it's called, yeah. Yeah, Bama, dude, there's so many good games this weekend, Cyrus. You can make an argument for any 4 of those. Like, USC Notre Dame is going to be nuts because Notre Dame needs to win this in order to stay in the college playoff hunt. Then you have Bama, Tennessee. The last 2 years, Tennessee's won at home. Now it's at Bama, and they're a touchdown favorite. They're going to go hard for that after just beating Missouri on the road. And then you got Georgia, Mizzou, which is a battle of a top 10 matchup. And then you have the Holy War, it's called, I guess, Utah and BYU, which is going to be absolutely crazy. I do know some people at BYU from a ski trip a year ago. I played with some of the cool Mormons, as they call themselves. Someone DM'd me, he's like, hey, come play poker with us BYU kids. I'm like, brother, I thought you couldn't drink or gamble or do anything fun. And he's like, no, we're the cool Mormons. I was like, okay, for sure. Let's see. So then I drove like an hour through the mountains from Park City all to around the Provo area, and sure enough, there was 2 tables of cool Mormons. They were actually pretty awesome. Shout out to you guys if you're still watching. The next Korea video, I mean, it just came out 2 days ago, so you got to give me a little bit here. We're actually going to put, dang, we didn't hit a heart there. We're still in 44th place, though, which is pretty good. The next 2 videos are going to be 100-hour challenge videos, so let's see what, this is my Wolfgang Bets page. Okay, the next 2 videos are going to be my 100-hour challenge, and it's going to be episode 8, 9, and then I have episode 10 coming out. Probably we'll space that one out, but we through 7 episodes, I think I'm at $70 an hour, which is pretty sick. So pretty sick. What do we got going on here? I don't know if it's worth chasing this bounty here. Holy War should be a good game. I'll have to wear my Kincaid jersey, although I can't do that at BYU. I'll get shit on. But Kincaid he was a tight end at Utah. I should text him and ask him if I should go to that game. Bang about to you. Bang. 200 shots. You like turn these up a notch. First you get a swimming pool full of liquor when you dive in there. Jake, yes. Okay, so for all you Canadians out there, I have a word on the street that it's going to open up in Canada in the next 3-ish weeks. So remember who told you about online poker in Canada? That's Wolfgang. If you see all these people trying to switch their codes over to me, make sure you guys make the right decision right off the bat and type in code Wolfgang when you guys sign up. So basically, when you go here, you're going to go here. You see me on the right side. I'm a real person. Right next to Phil Ivey. Look, we made it. And type in code Wolfgang, put your phone number in and hit sign up. That'll be for Canadians in around 3 weeks. What can you expect when Canada opens up? Every province, I've heard, other than Quebec, which has Montreal and Quebec City in it, will be able to play. So that, I guess, includes Ottawa. Yeah, it's going to be sick. Maybe something cool coming with Rampage and I going to different cities in Canada. That's all I'm going to say about that until it's finalized. But if you guys live in Canada, a lot of sick content coming. DM me if you're in Canada and you live in one of the major cities and you have a home game. That's all I'm going to say about that. Code Wolfgang for Canadian users when it opens up in a few weeks. You'll be eligible for my 10-chip bonus, which is on the bottom right of your screen right now. And you'll also be eligible for my daily PKO, which is if you get top 9, you just get $555. Can't think of a better promotion going on right now. And I constantly am innovating and coming up with new stuff. We're going to have the 12 Days of Wolfmas coming out in December as always. So that's only like 2 months away. And for that, I'm going to pick winners and fly you guys out to Texas to put you on a live stream, put you up in a hotel, and give you around $1,000 to play with, which you can keep. If you lose it all, you don't owe me anything. And if you win, you keep everything, not even just... You don't even have to give me the 1,000 back. It's sick. Such a sick free roll. But, yeah, you got to be a code Wolfgang user. Some people will be chosen from that. Best Bet Jacksonville was cool. It was a little bit dusty. I just mean the games were a little bit tighter. I was also there during the day on a Friday, so can't expect the best game ever during the day on the Friday because people work. But I could see how that place would be popping on a Friday, Saturday, Sunday night. Ernesto, probably. If you guys are watching and haven't hit that like button yet, do me a favor. We're trying to get over 100. We have over 225 of you guys watching, so double tap the screen if you're on a phone. If you're on a computer, hit that like button. I'd appreciate it. $25 minutes left to enter. 427 entrants. The guarantee has been met. Thank you, you guys. USC and Notre Dame might be the one, but Utah, BYU go crazy if it's a night game. Let me see. I'm pretty sure it is a night game. It was the last one I read out. So, yeah, I also have to think about that. Like, Mississippi, Georgia is at 2:30. Tennessee, Alabama is at 6:30, so that'll be sick. A night game in Tuscaloosa. USC, Notre Dame, 6:30, and then BYU, Utah is at 7. Jeez, a lot of night games to choose from there. Yeah, WPT being in the U.S. is clutch. Like, I'm in Texas right now playing this, and whatever I win here, I can cash out straight to my bank, which is always sick. Where am I living? I'm in Dallas right now. pretty much in Dallas every Monday to Thursday, and then during the fall I travel to different college campuses and playing home games. I'm trying out this series again, but I'm doing it more vlog style, so it's way more interactive. You'll see more of my personality, more of other people's personalities in it. Yeah, that's kind of the goal for these videos. It's going to be sick. So if you ever wondered what poker was like in Columbia, Missouri, or Athens, Georgia, or maybe Provo, Utah this weekend, like, yeah, you'll get to see it through my videos. I also should get some clippers to make clips out of it and post it. That'd be pretty fun. Puff, puff, bro. You interested in a Toronto home game? Absolutely, brother. If you guys live in Canada, DM me. But only if you live in, like, the big cities. So, like, what is it? Vancouver, Calgary, Edmonton, Winnipeg, Ottawa, Toronto, Montreal. Those would be the ones that may or may not be going to. You didn't hear it from me. It's going to be sick. Yep, Kieran put it in the chat, but if you use code Wolfgang when you sign up, either now or in the past, it's free to make an account. You get $2 for signing up. You also get $10 if you make a deposit and play some games. You know, you need some chips to play, right? So when you make a deposit, you get 10 extra chips in your account. But the real cool thing is, and this is the first ever day, that's why I'm streaming and telling you guys about it, because I want you to take advantage. There's a 55 chip tournament every single day at 4 p.m. Central. And if you final table it and you use code Wolfgang, then you get $555 added to whatever you cash for, which is pretty sick. I was at your table for literally one hand. That's crazy. Where are you from? Drop a like on this stream if you guys want to help support. Got over 200 of you guys watching and only 84 likes. 4, 5, 6, 7. We would have lost. When's the next upload? That's a great question. Should be by Friday, I'd assume. Is there a WPT tournament in December in Vegas coming up? Yes, there's a whole series coming up. I will be at it. It'll be sick. I was looking at them different. That was back in 9. Chance to stack a guy here. We need a 10 or running diamonds. Another 19 minutes to enter this tournament. 450 people have entered. That's pretty sick. I called it would be close to 500 people, so should be right around there. Fuck you, truce. This could be a call here with the gut shot and the backdoor flush, but and gone. Where you from? Yeah, there's so I know that there's a 10K event December 13th and 19th at the Wynn. Probably got me down by the end of the song. Every time I'm in the street fire. Yeah. Ain't nothing but a Compton thing. You guys live in Canada. 18 minutes left to enter this tournament. It's 55 chips. First place is going to be whatever you get in bounties plus $2,000 plus $555 from me that will get loaded into your account within 24 hours if you use code Wolfgang. So a lot of value here. This will happen every single day at 4 p.m. And if you guys read this fine print right here, 555 chips sent to your account if you final table this tournament and use code Wolfgang. That will happen every single day. Regardless if I'm streaming or not, you can take advantage of that. Okay, so the states that are not allowed to play. So we got the ones I have above, which is Michigan, Washington, Idaho, Montana, and then there's some other ones here. New York, New Jersey, Louisiana, Connecticut, right? So we have Michigan, Washington, Idaho, Montana, and the new ones are New York, New Jersey, Louisiana, Connecticut. So there's 8 states, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 8 states that you can't play in. The other states you can play. New York, New Jersey, Louisiana, Connecticut, but there is a path to re-entry in those states that WPT is working on. So if you live in one of those states, don't give up hope. Remember to use code Wolfgang if it ever opens back up and you didn't make an account already. I'm hearing word through people that I know at the company that they're trying to get back into those states through different methods. So stay tuned for that. But as of right now, if you live in any other state, you guys can play. I need to update that. So let me see if I can do this text. What are the other ones? It's states. So what are the other ones? It's New York, New Jersey, Louisiana, and is Connecticut CN or CO? I don't know. We'll figure it out. 9 kings of fold. It's gonna be embarrassing if I did one of these wrong. Let me double check. Oh, it's not. How stupid am I? It's CT. What an idiot. What an idiot. Good thing I'm somewhat decent at making videos. There we go. Almost a dealer, but the AP, yeah. Jet ski.
Listen, Wolf, I don't mean to crash your tournament here, but your boy's in first.
My buddy just said he's first place in this tournament. That's actually hilarious. I'm gonna put my grind on. Is that a Mike Tyson punch-out photo in the back there? It's that video game signed by Mike Tyson. Good eye, great eye. All right, you guys have 13 minutes into this tournament. 13 minutes. 13 minutes. I'll make a free account, clubwptgold.com. Promo code Wolfgang will get you a 10-chip bonus when you make your first deposit. And then if you enter this tournament and you final table, you get $555. I almost called there with ace 3. Good thing I didn't. I was completely dominated. His PKO is fun too because you can knock out people and get bounties. I've already collected $25 in bounties. Jet ski. What up, chat? Hello, fellow New Yorkers. New York is not allowed to play as of now, but there is a path to re-entry, so don't give up hope yet if you guys live there. Unfortunately, you can't even drive to New Jersey and play because same thing there. New Jersey is not allowed. Same with Connecticut. That's right, Jake. Smart man. Very smart man. Arizona, you can play in Arizona still. Hunter. Almost positive.
Hey, everything be like off the top these days. Like, we get I don't even know what hair is these days, you know? Yeah. For that hooker, she a nut, that be the one for me.
So you can download this like I did to your computer. You can't download it to your phones, and you can't multi-table off your phone. So if I wanted a multi-table, I could right now. I just wanted to show you guys on the right side of the screen how many minutes are left. So you guys could try to get in. But yeah, you can multi-table from your computer. The phone, you can only play one table, and it's just from the web browser. So definitely better to play from your computer. My God, Jesus, peace. Some mystery bounties. So WPT is having a tournament December 8th, December 7th to the 12th, and that will be at $1,100 buy-in, $5 million guarantee. That's going to be sick. That's a WPT Prime Championship. And then they have a World Championship from the 13th to the 19th, and that is a $10,000 buy-in. That's going to be crazy. There should be a mystery bounty as well. Oh my God, Jesus, peace. Yeah, there's going to be a mystery bounty. $1,600 mystery bounty for $1 million as well at the win in conjunction with WPT, which is going to be sick. I will probably be there at the meat of that. Pause, why did I say meat? I'll probably be that in like the heart of it for... That goes from the December 2nd to the 22nd. I'm not going to be in Vegas for 20 days. That is too much for me. I'll probably be there from like the 10th to the 18th, 19th, something like that. A week sounds good to me. New York is not banned for good. It's just you cannot play it right now. There's a path to re-entry that I've heard from WPT. They're trying to figure out a way to get back in the state. So for now, you cannot play, but you can play in other states. Like if you go to vacation in a different state that allows it, you can, of course, like Florida. Massachusetts, you could even play if you go up there. I'm in 116th place out of 191. You have 9 minutes left to enter. I called it around 500 people to get in this, and we're at 492 right now. Ace 4 here I think is worth an open. Baki Hana. What's up, Eddie? Nothing would make me happier than to give all 9 people at the final table $555. That is good for poker. You're still in first? That's actually wild. Let's see. Tribeca's finest. Sure enough, he is. 159K is a lot of chips. I would have to double up once, twice. I'd have to double up 3 times to get to your stack. Damn, he's coming for that. Hey, don't fumble it, Eddie. Whatever you do, don't fumble. Oh, this seems like a weird spot here to fold. But when people go larger than 2x, I'm always skeptical. It's like, why are you not just going 2x? You have a good hand, you're going 3, or are you trying to get a fold and you're going 3? Usually I just give them the benefit of the doubt. $187 people left out of 499 entrants. This will definitely pass 500. That's crazy. 501. There it is. It just passed it. If you're just tuning in and wondering why it's called the Wolfgang PKO, well, every single day I'm offering a 555 chip bonus to anyone who final tables that has used code Wolfgang. Too bad I didn't call here. I would have made top pair and won. Just logged in. Hunter's back from Arizona. Heck yeah. When you guys make your first purchase, if you use code Wolfgang, you get 10 chips for free. So okay, word on the street is I'm hearing October 21st for a Canadian launch. So if you guys mark that in your calendars, if you're from Canada, to check to see if you're able to make an account, make sure you use code Wolfgang. So mark in your calendar, October 21st, Canada, WPTGold.com, promo code Wolfgang for that bonus and also to get into this tournament. Tell your friends that live in Canada. It's going to be sick. As long as you are 18 years old or older, I believe you'll be able to play. That is what I'm hearing, but I will know in 2 more days from now whether that is confirmed or not, but that is what I'm hearing. Luke only joined because he saw my name. I think I should just rip it here. I can always rebuy. I got 5 minutes. If I get a fold, I pick up 4 big blinds. Jake. Honestly, yeah, just come down. The card room is sick. I can probably still get them to give you a hotel room if they know that you're flying in for it. It's funny because I had a buddy named Jake fly in last year as well. Heck yeah, we picked up some big blinds right there. We're in 120th place? 114th place. Nice.
I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, I'd like to take this chance to apologize.
For absolutely nobody. Three minutes left to join with 522 people. This is a sick one. 20K guarantee with 26,000 in the prize pool. Pretty sick. 555 chip bonus for anyone who used code Wolfgang in final tables. Just courtesy of me. It's not coming from them. It's coming from me. Will be put into your account within a day. Should be 24 hours after this tournament. So pretty sick stuff here. I'm going to raise under the gun. What's up, Yo Jack? Steven says, I'm in Dallas for the week other than the fort. What cards would you suggest? The Fort card room is the best. So definitely go check it out as many times as you can. Thursday, Friday, Saturday are the nuts. Friday being the best of the bunch. I would also put you onto some food spots. There's a ton of different card rooms in downtown Dallas or around Dallas that are great. You can't really go wrong with any of them, but the Fort card room is number one for me. For food spots, if you're interested, let me know. I'll drop a few names. I'm streaming on YouTube. I can see your chat here, but it's on a delay. At some point, I will multi-stream to X, and I also will do it to my second YouTube channel, which I want to show you guys about. If you guys want to help me grow this channel. I just got check raised. Does he have a 7? I think we just put it in. He could have some flush draws, some straight draws, like 5-6. He has the flush draw. Hold, hold, hold. What a great shove there and hold. Okay. So if you guys want to help support, I started a new channel called Wolfgang Bets. It's sick. And yeah, I go up to Choctaw. I go out to Vegas. I film degenerate content. And I'm also going to stream it on here as well. Might as well, right? Got another 4,000 subs there. But if you guys want to drop a sub, it's going to be sick. Okay, let's see what happens here. We're just going to rip it in. Hit and hold. 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 Bang. Let's go. Sevens does not work if it's not in my hand. That's a lie. It happened to me in Triton. They knocked me out of a tournament, but we're going to ignore that. 50 big blinds in a dream here. I'm in 32nd place out of 168. You guys got 8 seconds to enter. 541 entrants. That is actually crazy. I think we're going to raise up this button here to 2. Raise a 3-bet. Do I just put it in here? Do I call? How's this guy playing? Hit and hold. Hold? No diamond, no diamond. Bang, let's go. Just knocked out another player. That was a little bit loose. I thought he was, because he played 31% of his hands. The logic is I just wanted to put extra pressure on him. And I thought he'd think I'm opening the button light, which I would, right? I'm pretty much going to open up any 2 cards there. I'm in 9th place. I just knocked out a ton of players. 9th place, so I have $68 in bounties already. I'm free rolling this tournament. I'm up $13. I'm in 9th place in my own tournament. First place is 2,200 plus. Don't forget that 555 chip bonus. So now what's fun is I can start to look at the number underneath people's faces and see how much they're worth when they go all in. Yeah, we've doubled up a few times, you guys. That ace-10 versus jacks, that was kind of gross. I thought he'd be 3-betting me out of the big blind a little bit looser, but apparently he just had jacks there, and I am cooked most of the time. But when he had ace and a 10, he had a straight draw on the turn to scoop, and then he had a flush draw on the turn as well to chop. Another diamond on the river he would have chopped. So drop a like on the stream, because I am now in 9th place out of 169. 102 likes and 300 people watching, so if all of you guys double tap the screen that are on a phone, or if you're on a computer, hit that like button. We can definitely get up to 200, which would be sick. What food spots are we hitting? Steven, I got you. Okay, so you want like a nice fancy spot, like kind of medium price, but like fancy type food, go to R&D Kitchen. R&D Kitchen is gas. What else is good? If you want fried chicken, my favorite is Mike's. Mike's Chicken. If you want a really good burger, go to Rodeo Goat. Or if you don't have an In-N-Out burger by you, we got an In-N-Out here, but that's a chain. Go to Rodeo Goat. That one's sick here in Dallas. For barbecue, you got Terry Black's. But if you go over to the Fort, go an hour earlier and go to a place called Dane's. DAYNE''S. Some of the best barbecue you'll ever have in your life. For a breakfast bagel, I would go to Shug's. SHUG''S. Or if you want a lunch bagel, some more like meats and cheeses and lettuce, tomato on a bagel, go to Sclafani's. Sclafani's is the nuts. For sushi, I would recommend Oishi. OISHII. As you can tell, I'm one of the fattest, skinniest people you'll ever meet. What else is good in Dallas? Lower Greenville has a lot of really good like ramen spots over there, if you like ramen. And that should probably be it. I think that should definitely get you through. I'm trying to think. Yeah, that's probably good. Just want to subscribe to Wolfgang Bets. Love the content, man. I appreciate you, Yo Jack. I just interviewed a full-time channel manager and editor for that channel, so a lot of really cool stuff coming to Wolfgang Bets. If you guys want to drop a subscribe, here's my channel analytics. You guys can see I'm not afraid to show you guys. Made $300 on this channel, no joke. I just started it, but still $300 subscribers, and just past 4,000 thanks to you guys. So if you guys want to go subscribe to one of the fastest growing degenerate gambling pages on YouTube, Wolfgang Bets. What does he have here? I have top pair. 5, 6, 7 is interesting. But yeah, we got 692,000 views in the last 28 days. Let's look at the last 90. 3 million views. We had a peak of 156,000 in one day. He just rips it in here. Does he have a straight draw? Does he have a flush draw? I have top pair. How can I fold? Well, I guess I could fold because he has ace high, the ace 10. I don't know. I think with a flush draw out there, I still got a call. We're still in 20th place, which is very nice. But yeah, definitely go hit that subscribe button. We've kind of hit a lull. On these college weekends, I haven't been posting as much, but I just had an interview today with a guy who's hopefully going to get me posting every single day. I'm going to give him all the content. He's going to post it also. A lot of cool stuff there. Definitely worth a subscribe at Wolfgang Bets. We got an all-in over here. Because there's a guy behind me in the big blind, I'm going to fold. If I was in the big blind, I would call. Does that make sense? Spencer, if you message support at, what is it? Support. Yeah, for anyone who's not sure what code they used, if you message support at, here, I'll type it in the chat. Support at clubwpdgold.com. They can check for you and potentially switch you over to Wolfgang if you did not put a code in. If you use someone else's code, then you will not be able to switch it, of course. But if you put in no code, there's a chance they could switch you over to Wolfgang, in which case you get a 10 chip deposit bonus, and then you also can be eligible to win 555 chips if you final table this tournament, which is pretty sick. Chris Vasquez, you are speaking my language, brother. Tell me more about this. You want to send me a vintage Bulls pack of tees? Yes. Yes, wait. Let me just like take 2 seconds and I'll show you a sick one I have here. So sick. There's no one who appreciates vintage Bulls tees more than this guy right here. That one. Should also have another one in here. Dude, check this one out. This one's sick. Check this one out. This one's sick. This is still with the stickers on it too. I've never worn this so hard. Yeah, I mean, brother, if you're trying to send me some vintage Bulls tees, I'll put them up behind me. See those Bills jerseys? I'll take a few of those down and put up some Bulls tees. I also have some sick Bulls hats. Let me show you. I gotta clean some of them, but I got some sick ones. I got this 70 win one. This is vintage. Yeah, starter. That one's sick. And then this one really needs to be cleaned. I have the three-peat one. This one I think is a Logo 7 or Sports Specialties. That one's pretty sick. Yeah, I love my Chicago Bulls vintage stuff. Thought I had another Bulls tee laying around here somewhere. We should get a virtual Mudkip to sit on their cards. That's actually kind of cool. I'll send that to someone. DJ Moore is hospitalized after a win over the Commanders. Groin injury. I think we call again. We got aces and queens with an 8. Now we have aces and queens with a jack. We're chopping against ace 10, ace 9. I think we just check back here, right? Nice. Magic. So when you were saying $320 for what is it you said? Yeah, 3 million views, only $320. So the money only started. I only got monetized on September 14th, but if you look at the views, they started going all the way back to July 16th. So I started the channel back then. I was getting views, but it took me a while to get monetized. So I had days where I posted a vlog and I got like $30, and then most days I just make like $3 from the channel. But yeah, if you guys want to subscribe. Wolfgang bets. We have 4,002 subs. I post a lot of vlogs. Post a bunch of vlogs and then shorts every single day, so you can expect a lot of good content from there. Yeah, Wolfgang bets, baby. Let's go. And if you guys want any merch, shopwolfgang.com. I shipped out 2 hats today. If any of you guys want me to sign anything, you can also buy it on stream and then let me know in the chat. I'll sign it. I'll ship it out tomorrow. shopwolfgang.com. I have a ton more inventory coming in the near future, so stay tuned for that. 67 people are going to make the money. 108 left. 553 entries, generating a prize pool of 27,650. Got an all-in here. Interesting spot here. It's like under the gun, limps, and then we have a shove. I'm actually going to fold this here and see what other people want to do. If I was in the big blind, I'd probably call this off here. But under the gun could get tricky here with a limp. expecting some other people to do stuff, and then they just pick it off. 8s is a little bit tight, but at the same time, I'm in 20th place here. I don't need to be making too many big mistakes. This guy has... Okay, I lose to King Queen, but if I go all in, who knows if King Queen even calls. And now I river a... Yeah, I would have won with a set. Oh, well. His bounty was only 18 bucks as well. If his bounty was more, I'd be more inclined to do it, obviously. Thoughts on Danes versus Pecan Lodge? I've never been to Pecan Lodge, but Danes is really good. Hey, a bear 850. I appreciate it. Let me show you some of my new merch. You guys are going to love it if you like that good for poker stuff. All right. It's not out yet. Probably in the next week or two, I'm going to post a video, and it's going to be live on the website. But we got the Good for Poker t-shirts, but camo edition. And everything here is super high quality, really thick. Good for Poker. It's embroidered, and it's really, really good quality embroidery. This is sick. Recommend getting like one size up. I like the oversized fit. That's sick. Then we got, for the hype beasts out there, we're going to have some Wolfgang, I'm going to fold this here. Supreme style collab. Check this out. Super hard, really thick. You got the pockets down here. Just a really, really good hoodie. I think these blanks are going to cost me like between 25 and 30 bucks just to buy the blanks, plus put the embroidery on there. So I'm not going to upcharge too much because I want you guys to be able to want to buy this and afford it. So this is pretty much, I'm going to sell this for like maybe $5 more than what it cost me to make them. But these will be on shopwolfgang.com in like a week or so. Really, really cool. And then I've never done this before, but we got a, oops, that fell off. We're going to have a zippered one. Where is it? We got the zipper one going on with the Wolfgang. But it's going to be a zip. So that way you can like zip it on and off or leave it like here. Gonna be sick. So I make stuff that I'd want to wear, and then if you guys want to buy it, great. But we got the Wolfgang. Oh, you can't even see it because this mic. Got the Wolfgang right here. It's gonna be sick. You can zip it up. You can leave it undone. Put the hood up. However you want to rock it. However you want to rock it. The merch is fire. That's gonna be a nice fall collab. Right in time for hunting season. La Ventana downtown Dallas. Great tacos, better margs. I used code Wolfgang and I didn't get shiitake. So you get 2 chips for using code Wolfgang right away. When you make a deposit, look at the bottom right of your screen right here. Where is it? Bang. When you use code Wolfgang and you make a first deposit, you get 10 chips for free. Should be loaded within like a day. And then if you final table this tournament, you get 555 chips. So that is how you get the bonuses. Luis, this is available in Cali, if you mean California, and not Cali, Mexico. Reese, yeah, I was at a bunch of frats this past weekend. Actually, the last month, I've probably been at like 15 or 20 frats, doing coin flips with everyone. You know the drill. Pocket Kings here. This is massive. 67 people in the money. It's got 46 bigs. Obviously, we're going to have to come in for a raise here. Out of position. I'm going to go 4X. Shove on me, please. Shove on me with queens or jacks. Nice. If I final this tourney, I'm going to send Brad an invoice for $555. Yeah, if you used anyone else's code, unfortunately, you don't get the bonus. This is a Wolfgang exclusive. It's a bonus for anyone who supported me along my journey. If you guys haven't made a free account yet, all you got to do is go to clubwptgold.com. This is what the website looks like on a computer. And use code Wolfgang when you sign up. Type in your phone number and then hit sign up. It's free to do so. And then when you make an account and make your first deposit, you will get 10 chips added in, which is pretty sick. The Queen High Diamond draw. I got the 6 for the gut shot. Also, all my tilted hats are going to be on sale too. It's going to be a college theme collab. I have a lot of cool ones right here that will be released. A lot of sick ones with all the pocket 7s on the side. A lot of different colorways. It's going to be sick. Including the one I'm wearing. This is like a Bama, Wisconsin type colorway. 28th place out of 95. This is not available in Indonesia. Only the U.S. for now, other than the states that are listed above. Got a lot of enemies.
I make stuff that I want to wear, and then if you guys want to buy it, great. But we got Wolfgang fucking with the kid and pray for your nigga. I got people talking down, man, like I give a fuck. I bought this one a purse, I bought this one a truck, I bought this one a house, I bought this one a mall. I keep buying shit, just make sure you keep track of it all. I got bitches asking me about the
Go for the Wi-Fi reward. So if we get 67th place, we get $52. On top of the 60 something I've already. So what place am I in? I'm in 26th place, so you can scroll down, you can find someone here. I have already cashed for $68.75, so I'm up $13 already just from knocking people out. So yeah, you gonna see. Am I a hunter myself? No, I'm not, but people have invited me to go out, so I think it's only a matter of time before I do. See ya, A-Bear. Thanks for watching the videos, brother. I appreciate it. You have a good time at LSU Ole Miss? Dude, that game was crazy. Game was crazy. The Grove is always a good time. It's been 2 years since I've been back there. A lot of good poker in Oxford. Yeah, that game was great. Great outcome. Check out this Ole Miss hat I made. Sick. It's got the light blue with the red, and then of course on the side we got the pocket 7s in the exact same color red as the Ole Miss. We got the snapback. Sweat wicking for golf, because obviously if you're from the South you got to golf, but this is high quality stuff going on here. I mean, just the blanks alone on the website, if you don't have like a wholesale account with them, I think they cost like high 30s or $40, and then you add on the tilted and the stuff on the side, like you're looking at 50 plus, and I sell it for in the 30s. So hey, if you guys can get this to 200 likes, my moderator is going to give away some Road to WPT ticket giveaways. So we only got to get another, 74 likes, and he's going to start giving away tickets to other tournaments. See how this happens here. I'm in 28th out of 88 place. My buddy Harvey Castro, shout out to him. He won the WPT tournament yesterday in Austin for like $200 and something thousand off of an $1,100 buy-in. So shout out to Harvey. That is absolutely insane. I'm trying to take down my own tourney today, though. That'd be pretty sick. Yeah, Thomas, you can actually message support at Club WPT Gold. I put it in the chat, but if you didn't use the code when you signed up, you can message support at clubwptgold.com and tell them that you want to be under code Wolfgang so you can be eligible for this 555 bonus. Dig the hoodie. Thank you, Matthew. Thomas is sitting on my left. Is this you, Feared? I wonder how many code Wolfgang users are going to final table right now. Be pretty sick if a bunch did. Imagine I just owe like $2,000 because 4 of you guys final table. Let's get a better playlist going here. Let's get some there we go. Luis is getting some merch, fire caps. Heck yeah, brother. On the website right now we have, here it is. We got these on the website right now. We got let's go to the main page. Got the green tilted. This one's sick. This is what it looks like. Super hard. You got an embroidered wolf on the side. Would recommend this one. Then we have the white tilted. It's a good hat. It's my buddy Rampage. You guys might know him. I gave him one. He loves it. Then we got the black tilted. This is all on shopwolfgang.com, by the way, or wolfgangpoker.com. The black tilted is really cool. The Pocket Sevens one is one of my favorites. I used to wear it on the Hustler all the time. I still bring it to every tournament I go to. Just a really sick hat. Embroidered, really high quality. I just gave this to a guy in Missouri because he won with Pocket Sevens. And then, of course, we have this one, which is sick. One of my favorites. The tan. Sevens on the side with the wolf on the front. This one goes really hard. And, yeah, then, of course, we got the OG Wolfgang Poker one. If you're just really trying to support me, we got the wolf on the side, my logo on the front, which is basically a copy of Gucci's logo, which is kind of sick. And, yeah, I rock these hats at every game I go to. Definitely recommend you guys go check it out. Shopwolfgang.com is all you got to type in. If you buy one on stream and you want me to sign one, I'm definitely down to do that. Just let me know in the chat or in the checkout section of Shopify. Everything. I used to want a diamond ring, matching earrings. Everything was so cool. I'm gonna have to cop that old Miss hat. Where do you get the hat? So these will be on shopwolfgang.com hopefully in the next day or two. So keep refreshing and checking it out. I haven't announced it anywhere on social media or anything yet, so you guys are the first to know about it. So I only made 40 of each color, so definitely check back maybe in like 2 days from now, and when you see it up there, place an order. Because I'm not going to do that oversold thing. It's just going to be whatever I sell, whatever I make, I'm going to sell. Did I make it to Battle Creek Firekeepers for the MSPT? I did not. I usually go to Firekeepers once in July or August, around the summertime. I didn't make it out there for the tournament, though. So, Christopher, it's a 20K guarantee. The top prize is $22.93, plus you get $555 if you use code Wolfgang. But keep in mind that half of the prize pool is in the bounties, right? So you see the payout pool says $13,825, but the total prize pool is $27,650. So basically what that means is when you knock people out, like the number under everyone's name is how much you just immediately get when you knock them out. So it's a bounty tournament, so half is split, right? Half and half. And I'm just not your type. He said, all I want to do is just control. Yeah, T. Morris, this is the exact same as before with the sweeps coins, but now it is chips. That is the new legal way to talk about this website. So when you buy chips, that's how it works. Brosy, I'm not sure which A&M game I'm going to, but I know I'm going to go to A&M at LSU. That's in a few weeks. I think it's in 2 weeks. Why is my eye bothering me? I never used a code from what I remember, Thomas. Then you definitely got to message support at wptgold.com and ask them to put you under Wolfgang. Check. $54 more likes, and my moderator is going to give away free tickets to other tournaments. He says, you call last night. Told your friends that I'm just not your type. Yeah, if you guys want me to sign the merch, I'll do it. It's a stream exclusive. Just place an order on the shopwolfgang.com for anything I have in stock right now, and then there should be a section in the Shopify to say like please sign or something like that. And if not, if you can't find that, which it should be there, then just message here in the chat, and then I'll try to add that on. Honestly, I could probably sign it on stream here so you can see me doing it. You can't see it right now, but I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 boxes that most likely have 25 hats in them. So I got a ton. 15. Yeah, I got like 400 hats behind me. Would be happy to ship some out tomorrow. If I ship it out tomorrow, you guys should get it by Saturday, or, Sunday they never ship anything, so probably Monday. So Saturday or Monday if you place an order right now, which is pretty fast. Sometimes when I'm out of town and stuff, it takes a lot longer, so I'm here for the next few days at least. Usually when I sign the hat, I do it like right here. I do it like kind of small. I say like Wolfgang. I can also do it on the back if you guys would prefer. Oh wow, they put like little stickers. Huh? They put like an officially licensed collegiate product. That's actually crazy because I definitely didn't pay for the license. It's only on that one though. Interesting. So I guess if you buy the Ole Miss ad, you get this sticker that basically says that it's like licensed by Ole Miss, which is kind of interesting. Wolfgang, are you coming to Portugal for the Gladiator tournament? Let me look that up. February 3rd to the 9th, 2025. That could be kind of fun. King Queen here is definitely going to be an open. 2006. 350K guarantee. What are the guarantees here? February 3rd to the 9th, 2025. That sounds kind of fun. I'm going to have to keep that in mind. Thank you for that. It's in Estoril, Portugal. Casino Estoril. Where is this? Oh, a little Polo G. Ooh, right on the water. Dirty sports, yeah. I'm always one of a kind. I know your type rare. I know like this. Oh, it's up in Lisbon. That's kind of sick. I'll definitely keep that in mind, brother. Thank you for the tip. What happened here? Nothing too great. Would I ever play in Vancouver, Canada, AJ? All I got to say is November 4th, baby. November 4th. You didn't hear it from me, but there might be a trip brewing. Rampage and I. Vancouver, November 4th. If any of you guys are Canadian and you have home games or you live in one of the major cities, DM myself or Rampage on Instagram. Also, keep in mind that Club WPT Gold is going to open up in Canada. Should be somewhere between the 21st and the 28th of October. Make sure you use code Wolfgang for all of my bonuses. I'm definitely on the front line, giving you guys as much value as possible from this site. I'm always talking with WPT and trying to get them to do promos. I'm always giving away 10 chips for your first deposit. And now I'm doing 555 chips, which you can cash for real dollars if you final table this tournament. There's usually around 500 people in the tournament. It's a great value, 20K guarantee. It already had 27K in the prize pool on the first ever day, so this should probably build up to 30K at some point in the next week. And yeah, if you final table and use code Wolfgang, man, you get 555 chips, which is good for Canadians as well when the site opens. Hey, Ariel, I appreciate that. My favorite YouTuber. Means a lot. Dallas Stars or Chicago Blackhawks? I love both teams. I got a sick Dallas Stars jacket back there. But if the Blackhawks get nasty, that's for sure my number one team. But Stars right now are my number one just because they're actually a little bit more relevant, and I live in the city. But yeah, if the Blackhawks get good with Connor Bedard, man, that would be sick. There's nothing like a good Blackhawks game on the glass. Appreciate that, T. Morris. Rate Firekeepers 1 to 10 in Michigan. Well, in Michigan, Firekeepers is definitely one of the top ones. Firekeepers is just a cool casino. I posted some Bubble Craps videos from there. I did like their old room better. They put it in the new one now in the corner, and it just kind of feels like you're tucked away from everything, which just isn't my vibe as much, but still a cool spot I go to every August. So if you guys live in Michigan, hit me up in August. I'll be there. What's up, Richard? Shout out Richard. Speaking of Michigan poker players. This is a new stream on a 4-minute delay. The Good for Poker hoodies are going to come back soon, but they're going to be camo right now. Kevin, if you didn't use my code, you have to message, support at, where is it? Many men. Let my heart turn cold. Have mercy on me. Have mercy on my soul. Many, 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 many men wish death upon me. That I don't cry no more. I don't look to the sky no more. 71 left. Yeah, we take those. We take those big blinds. Thank you. Drop a subscribe if you guys haven't subscribed to this channel yet. Also, I just started a new one called Wolfgang Bets. Wolfgang Bets. If you guys are into that, like Vegas Mat, Bluff, DJ adult type content. It's basically a hybrid of all three of that. I'm going to play blackjack, play bubble craps, and I'm going to play slots. And I'm not playing small stakes either. I'm either winning or losing between $2 and $6 grand in each video. So definitely we'll put some hair on your balls if you guys want to watch that. Wolfgang Bets is the channel. Go drop a subscribe and follow on Instagram as well if you guys want to see all the reels, all the highlights. Got it on me. I've only made $300 from the channel so far, so we're trying to grow it. It's more of a passion project at this point. Big picture Phil, that's awesome. I definitely want to do more for the community. That's something that I've been thinking about more. On the weekend, though, is tough, Joe, just because I'm always traveling to different college campuses, and then might be doing this the Canada trip with Ethan in November. But definitely bump me about that again. I would definitely be down. Got the sharp tops here. Salute from Monterrey, Mexico. What's up, Beto? I don't know what else you said there. Corazon de la Cartas Guyalo. I don't know what that means. I hope my pronunciation was decent. But I did play in Monterrey. Were you at that game, Beto? Your name sounds very familiar. That was a few years ago. Jack 7-7. Hopefully the big blind has a jack and not a 7. We're hand for hand now. 67 make the money. I think we're going to go small here. He folds. If I buy a hat, will you put good for poker on one side and sign the front on the other? So where would I put good for poker? So I can definitely sign the front. Like there's a lot of real estate on the front. The side is always going to have something. And this side has like the hat manufacturer's like embroidery. So I could definitely write good for poker under there. Or maybe I could do it underneath like here. I don't know. You just have to let me know. Would be happy to sign a hat if any of you guys want that. When's the red hat dropping? This is my Alabama collab, my Wisconsin collab. Whatever red school you can think of. Utah maybe. I'm making college theme hats. This should be up on the website in the next like 2 or 3 days. I'm just waiting on my guy to update my website. So definitely keep checking. I haven't announced it yet on my vlog, but I only made 40 of each of these colorways. There's 8 different school colorways. So once they're sold out, it'll be like 4 or 5 weeks until I restock. So Zach, you are eligible for this 555 chip bonus though if you end up final tabling this 55 chip daily Wolfgang PKO. As for why you didn't get a, sounds like you used the code a while back. I would definitely message support at Club WPT Gold. I put it higher up in the chat and see if they can credit you that 10. I thought this channel was getting strikes for music. This live stream usually takes them a lot longer, so I'm usually able to live stream for a little while. Yeah. But if you guys want to enter this tournament tomorrow, it's at 4 p.m. Central, 2 p.m. Pacific. And remember, top 9 get 555 extra chips from me if you use code Wolfgang. And my back is sore. I'm like leaning forward this entire time. Ace Jack is a good hand. When does this tournament start? It starts at 4 p.m. You can enter it tomorrow as well. Trevor, yeah, that's a bummer, but it's up to every influencer to decide what they're giving away to their followers. I don't know. Brad's done stuff in the past. He's pretty good about that, but I just decided to do this big giveaway here. Probably going to be giving away in excess of $10,000 a month just to you guys for people who final table, right? Because Imagine 2 people. Like, it's not unreasonable to think 1 or 2 people using code Wolfgang are going to final table this tournament, which is 555 or like 1,100, right? And if this happens every single day, actually, wait, that could be a lot more. If it happens every day and I'm giving away $1,000 a day, that's $7,000 a week. That's $28,000 a month. So we're going to have to reevaluate after a month and see how much I'm actually giving away here, because this actually could be kind of crazy. I better win some of these tournaments so I have chips to recuperate. Is this playlist public? I'm just on Spotify, and I usually type in one of my like favorite artists, and I go to the artist radio. So this is Juice WRLD Radio. How can you join this tournament? The registration is over for today, but oh, we're in the money, by the way. So we've already made another like $55 on top of the 68, which is sick. Tomorrow at 4 p.m. Central, 2 p.m. Pacific. If you guys are watching, only need 37 more likes, and my moderators are going to give away some tickets to you guys in the chat. Tickets to other tournaments. Ace-Jack is going to outflop Ace-King. That is gross. A 10 or a King would do it, right? And it doesn't come for Quad Cowboys. Should do a Boise State colorway. That would be pretty hard. There's just so many colleges out there, and I got to buy these in bulk, right? So I have like 400 hats on me, and like keep in mind they cost me like, I don't know, somewhere in the 20s to make, and so that's just a ton of money to shell out all at once. And then I have all this inventory back here. My guest room looks like a warehouse. Peto, that's funny. So I did a game in Monterrey, Mexico. That was awesome. And we had tequila shots, did the 7 Deuce game, and he's like, oh, wait, that's probably 99% of the meetups these games. Yeah, you're right. 7 Deuce game is always on. Tequila shots are interchangeable from vodka shots and other kind of shots and stuff too, but green tea shots are always pretty good. But yeah, that was a fun time, Beto. I got to get back out there to Monterey. How have the games been? Is that casino still running stuff? Are there other places running games? Speaking of which, look at this. Beto, we got a notification from Viva. I think that's a Mexican airline. It says, hurry, grab your flight to Mexico for $70 US. It's actually funny. Viva Aerobus. Right as we're talking about Mexico. I swear this phone listens to you. 61 left. Drop a like on the stream, you guys, so my mods can give you guys some tickets. '18th place out of 62. There was 553 entrants. There is no way that I just shipped this tournament, right? There's no chance I win my own tournament. I have like over $110 already locked. 4-8 here. Backdoor clubs. You do need to live in the U.S. at the moment to join this. Canada should be opened up in the next 1 to 2 weeks. So if you guys are living in Canada, remember to sign up in the next 1 or 2 weeks with code Wolfgang when it opens up. So you can be able to join all of these giveaways that I'm doing. Pot it here. That wouldn't make too much sense. I'm just going to check and give up. I wanted to title this tournament the Cinco de Mayo tournament, but they WPT nixed that. They thought it would be more aesthetic to have 55 chip daily Wolfgang PKO. I guess for the people that know my content, Cinco de Mayo makes sense, but for the people that don't, they're probably like, what the hell is the Cinco de Mayo tournament happening in October? Hey, but if you don't know, now you know. I still want to do a Cinco de Mayo stream. If any of you guys were born on May 5th, or if you know someone that plays poker that was born on May 5th, have them DM me on Instagram or shoot me an email. My email is listed in my YouTube videos or in the description of YouTube videos. Thank you, Ristal Quinn. What are the different colors? I got you, Trey. So we got the one I'm wearing. We have white and black and green, of course, right? Because those are already on the website. But then the ones I haven't released yet, the Ole Miss colorway. Sick. All of them are going to have 7s on the side and the exact same color as the front. So this is Ole Miss. This is LSU. Super hard. Yellow 7s on the side. And this is like 3D, like printed puff print. So it's not just printed on the hat. It's like really sick 3D. This is a Tennessee one. Tennessee Volunteers. Super cool. This light blue is a cool color. Then we got the Penn State one. I know their program's falling apart, but honestly, this is one of my favorite colorways because it goes with everything. A nice navy blue. And then we got Oregon. Sco Ducks. This one's pretty hard. And then we got the Texas A&M one. They're filthy this year at football with the 7s on the side, of course. So those are all the colorways. And then we're going to have a black one with red for Ohio State and Georgia. That one, they messed up the size of the font, so I had them remake it. Quality control. Like it up, we need a ticket. Yeah, if you guys get another 20 likes, my mods will give away tickets, free tickets in the chat to people that have accounts. So drop a like. It's free to do so on the stream. Where did I buy my mud kip? You want to buy a Gengar? You could search on eBay. You search like Gengar toy or small toy or something. You might have it on eBay. Maybe left 53 left, and I'm in 27th. All right, for the college football fans, what do I do this weekend? Ole Miss at Georgia. Crazy, right? Then you got Tennessee at Bama. I've never been to Georgia or Bama yet. I've never been to Athens or Tuscaloosa. So you got Ole Miss at Georgia, Tennessee at Bama. Then you have USC at Notre Dame, which, if you guys know college football, that's just an insane rivalry. And then the what's it called? Not Civil War. Shit, what's it called? Utah at BYU is called the Holy War. That's a funny name, right? Because BYU is Mormon and the Utah is not Mormon. Christian or whatever you want to call it. Right now, why am I leaning towards Utah BYU? That kind of sounds fun. I'm leaning towards Utah BYU or USC Notre Dame. I've never been to either of those. Actually, I've never been to anyone this week. That could be fun. $200 likes. Drop a like on the stream. Only 13 more needed to give away free tickets to you guys. Super easy to do so. Baki, Hama, Eddie, what are we doing? Played horrible after getting first. Eddie, here's some word of advice. Someone smart once told me, once you get a stack in a tournament, it's more valuable to keep those chips than it is to gain some more, right? You always just want to like... The benefit of having a big stack early is you just get to find your perfect spots and you don't have to take too many chances. And when people go all in, you can pick your spots to like call off with. So it's more valuable to keep that stack in my opinion. But I'm sure you didn't play like super terrible. 47 people left. 47 left in my inaugural 55 chip WPT daily Wolfgang PKO. If you guys are just tuning in, play tomorrow, the next day, every single day at 4 p.m. Central, 2 p.m. Pacific. There is this 55 chip daily Wolfgang PKO, and the benefit to code Wolfgang users, get this, is if you make top 9, if you make a final table, you just get 555 chips loaded into your account the next day. So it's absolutely insane. Right now, 555 chips is better than 7th place money. So, isn't that crazy? Like, I mean, you just get 9th place and you'll get $241, but then you'll get 555 added in. So you just essentially get, like, say you get 9th place, you'll get 700, you'll get $800. You would get more than someone who used a different code or no code at 5th place just because you use code Wolfgang. So thanks for being a loyal subscriber. Appreciate it. Beto, I would definitely be down to come back. You should DM me on Instagram so I have your contact in case I go back and, you know, need someone to show me around the city. Monterey was sick. One of my good friends is from Monterey. I should honestly go back with him. That'd be fun. Mauricio. Yeah, my phone was showing me tickets to Mexico. That is crazy. 9 more likes needed to give away free tickets. 30 bigs is healthy here. That's a great flop. I think we go for a little check raise here. We could have a hand like 2-3, 5-3, or do I shove the turn? I might just call here and shove turn. Let me turn on my bank just in case. I think I'm going to call here, shove turn. He has 15 bigs. He's probably going to go around 5 if he picks up a flush draw. Like easily have a hand like 2-3, 5-4, 5-6. I think now we put in the raise all in. Hopefully he calls and I beat a hand like ace-10, ace-8, ace-jack, and we just win $37 in bounties. He has ace-5, which is gross, and we're going to lose. Dang. Ace-5 versus ace-deuce. What a flop. Ace-5 deuce. That's a gross one. All right, we have work to do, you guys. Am I going to the MCOP in Amsterdam? What is that? Let's type this in here. MCOP Amsterdam. That sounds fun. I like Masters Classics of Poker. When is this? 14 to the 22nd of November. Whoa. Is that like the biggest tournament in Amsterdam? Oh, they have a 1500 no limit hold'em on November 14th. They have a $500 tournament. That's kind of cool. Mystery bounty $2,000. This is actually a pretty good series. I still don't know if I have time to go to Amsterdam. King 9 here against an open might just be a shove. Is this guy going to knock me out, or are we just going to get it through here? Hit. Hold. No club. Yeah, he's going to win with the jack high clubs. Dang it. The guy just took me out of the tournament. He took me out of my own tournament. What a bummer. Did we hit the threshold, though? We need one more like to give away things. I'm going to keep this stream going. So, you see, I got 128.2 chips. So, I got 59 chips for my payout in my place. But then I made 68 chips for my bounty for knocking people out. King 9 versus jacks. We flop 2 pair. He makes a flush on the turn. Oh, to answer the Amsterdam comment, I'm probably going to be busy those dates, but this is actually pretty cool. I definitely will think about it if something opens up. All right, so that is that. Let's hop into a cash game right now. Let's go over here to low, open seats. Let's see what we got going on here. Let's do a 1-2-4 game. There we go. So I got a ring game up on the right. This is a 1-2-4 game. I'm going to top up as much as I can here. We still profited, which is sick. Still profited, which is pretty sick. But now we're going to play a 1-2-4 game. I'm in for 400 chips, which is 1-to-1 with $1. So my other one I was in for 55. I cashed for 128. So what's that? 45, 65. I made $73, which is not too shabby. Not too shabby. Hey, but we hit We're going to hit 200 likes here, so I want you guys to get some free tickets. Some free tickets. The cool thing is if you go on a computer and play on WPT Gold, Club WPT Gold, you can multi-table. Top pair here. So I can actually play 2 tables at once. I'm just keeping this up on the left so people that are hopping in can see exactly how I did in my own tournament. There was 500 and... Betting a raise isn't great for my exact hand. 553 entrants, and I got 42nd place, so not too shabby. Better than 10%, better than 90% of the field. But that's just how it goes sometimes. We made a profit though, which is sick. 27,650 in the prize pool, and we only guaranteed 20, so it surpassed it by 7,000 or 33%, which is pretty sick. There's a lot of other good tournaments happening tonight if you guys want to hop in. Yeah, so basically what's happening is there's massive tournaments at the WPT Win Winter Classic, and you can win your seat in like a $10,000 buy-in tournament at the Win this winter, this December. And the smallest, like there's a ladder thing, so you can actually get in for 2 chips on this website and end up winning your way to a $10,000 seat. So if you guys are interested in that and you are 18 years old and live in the U.S., use promo code Wolfgang when you sign up. The link is pinned in the chat and in the description, or just go to the website, top left of the screen, and use promo code Wolfgang. Super easy to do so. Here, I'll show you. Bang. Just go to the website, type in code Wolfgang, phone number, and sign up. It's free to do so. When you make a deposit, you will get 10 extra chips into your account, which will get you into a few of those ladder tournaments. So basically, if you use code Wolfgang, you'll get 2 chips for free. You can enter one of those tournaments and try to win your way to a $10,000 seat. If you deposit $20 into the site to play some cash games and other tournaments, then you'll get another $10. You get a 50% deposit bonus, which is sick. Sweet. So looks like 5 tickets are going to be given away by my moderators, which is awesome. Thanks for getting this stream to 200 likes. That is sick. Unfortunately, I could not get it done in the tournament. I got 42nd place, but we got some cash games. I'm up like $70 on the day. Let's see if I can make a little bit more here. I'm going to be live streaming again tomorrow at 4 p.m. Central, this tournament. So set a reminder in your brain or in your phone to play this tournament with me tomorrow. I'll be on a 4-minute delay, so you guys can play the tournament, hop in my chat, have a good time, and maybe my mods will give some more tickets away tomorrow. So definitely when you see my stream pop up tomorrow, click on that. Should be around 4 p.m. Central. And maybe Thursday as well if I'm not traveling on Thursday. It just depends where I'm going. PMAR South. See if you can talk to some other people at WPT and get approval for some bigger tournaments as well. That'd be awesome. See if we can give away some, like, what else do we got here? Like some 22 chip road to WPT step 1 free rolls, or what is this? Feeder. See if we can give some of these away. That would be cool. Here, let me see if I can show it to you. See if we can get some of these to give away. $2 is nice, but It'd be cool to give away maybe 5 of these 22 chip Road to WPT Step 1 feeders. Right? Isn't it cost 22 to get in this, or am I reading that wrong? Oh no, this is 2. Oh, so this is the one he was giving away. Wonder if there's any this one. Let's see if we can give any of these away. This would be sick. So this is a 22 chip ticket. This would be pretty sick. Are we able to give any of these away tomorrow to people that tune in? I'll stream again tomorrow and then maybe Thursday as well. That'd be cool. So what is the rewards for this? Yeah, so top 5 people in this will get a 218 chip Road to WPT ticket. So where is that? Here. Let's find that. Because they're doing these tournaments all the time. I gotta find this. Where are those? Here. No, that's the showdown. Here, step 3. They do this like this ladder thing. So this one is 218. So if say we give away a $22 ticket, 22 chip ticket tomorrow, and you get top 5, you would get a ticket to this. And if you get top 10 in this, now suddenly you get 1100 chip Road to WPT ticket. So where is that? Here. Step 4, that's this one. Oh, here, this is where it gets sick. So there's a ladder thing, right? So then if you get top 10 in that one, you get put in this tournament. And if you get top 3 in this one, you literally get a $10,400 WPT World Championship seat. So you just go to Vegas and you're in a $10,000 tournament. And you can get that all from potentially a $22 ticket. So you'd have to get top 5 in the $22 ticket, top 10 in the 218 ticket, top 5 in the $1,000 ticket, and then top 3 in this one. So it's like a 4-step thing, but theoretically you could get that all for free if we give away tickets the next 2 days, which would be pretty sick. Oh, you guys can't even see my cash game. I apologize. I was too excited about this feeder thing. Beto, I just saw your message. Adam, that's definitely a lot of luck and a lot of skill. No one's just getting 3rd place out of 380 people without knowing some stuff about poker. So congrats to you. Drop a subscribe here if you guys are not subscribed already. Follow me on Instagram at Wolfgang Poker, and then also I have a new YouTube and Instagram called Wolfgang Bets. Gonna be a nice little race here. That's all me, baby. Okay, we have a pair, backdoor flush draw, backdoor straight draw. Random question, you a fan of Aaron Rodgers or nah? Nah, I'm a Bears fan. We don't like Aaron Rodgers. Good seeing Wolf. Thank you, Kieran. Appreciate it. Kieran James, P. Marcel. See if we can get some of those 22 chip tickets. Step 2, I think it's called. That'd be awesome. Love to really give back to people here. Okay, I'll talk to my... Okay, P. Marcel. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll talk to him. I'll talk to him. Don't worry. How did I run in Best Bet Jacks? I think I lost like $500. That was my trip before going to Florida State, before their entire season just blew up. They lost to Miami, then last week they lost to like Pittsburgh or something. Dang. I thought Florida State was better than they were. Let me talk to my guy at WPT right now. Yes, it is, Jeffrey. If you guys want to play for real money online poker in the U.S., clubwptgold.com. Promo code Wolfgang will get you a 10-chip bonus when you make your first purchase to play on the site. Seems pretty standard. And then every day at 4 p.m. Central, 2 p.m. Pacific, we're running this 55 daily Wolfgang PKO, where top 9 will get an extra bonus of 555 chips. So definitely a lot of incentive to sign up, make a free account, buy your $20 worth of chips, so that way you can get my 10-chip bonus and then get into that 55-chip PKO every day at 4 p.m. for this foreseeable future until I give away way too much money and I pull the plug. Take advantage for sure. What about one step 4 ticket giveaway? That would be crazy. I don't know if I can get that approved. I got 42nd place out of 553 in my own 55-chip tournament. Wish I could have final tabled it. That would have been fun to show you guys how it all works. But, hey, 3 of a kind here if I would have stayed in. I want you or not a play a few more hands here, then I'll hop off here. Enjoy my night. Oh, so tomorrow I just got approval to give away some of the 22-chip Step 2 tickets. So Kieran James and PMAR South, all we got to do is either get the Poker Room manager in the chat, or we just get the user IDs of the winners, and we'll pass it along to my guy, and he'll credit all the winners, which would be pretty sick. Yeah, we definitely have a chance at the playoffs for the Bears. I'm definitely a Bills fan. You guys can see behind me. I got all the jerseys, but Bears still are my number one. I mean, growing up in Chicago, how could it not be? When am I coming to Tuscaloosa? I mean, this weekend would be a good one, right, for the Tennessee game, but I think there's just better matchups. I just haven't been to BYU, Utah. Seems kind of fun. What is this flop? Cinco de Mayo, baby? Well, 555 giveaway, and then they just give me this shit? It's actually crazy. I got a full house. Okay, I don't want to give him a cheap price to call with some 2-over cards. Sitting on my left, Ryan plays poker. Here he is. 27,000 hands, brother. You're grinding. I've only played 8,000. Like perfect stats here. We got the 32% raise. I'm knitting it up here in 23%. Yeah, John, I don't know if Tuscaloosa is the move this weekend. I definitely am going to come, though, maybe for the LSU Bama game. Might be BYU Utah, or maybe USC Notre Dame could be fun. Or even like Ole Miss Georgia. There's so many good games this weekend. But yeah, tune in tomorrow, you guys, at 4 p.m. I'm going to end with this pocket sevens hand, I think. Sit out after this hand. Tune in tomorrow at 4 p.m. Central, 2 p.m. Pacific. We're going to be giving out 22 chip tickets, which is step 2 for the $10,000 WP tournament in December. So if you want a few of those, we're going to be giving them out for free, just tuning in, liking up the stream. Doinkberg here, playing 89,000 hands. That is actually absurd. I'm just going to call here. Spike a 7? No. But I still think we're going to find some calls here. Queen is not great because Doinkberg's going to have Queen Jack a lot, King Queen. Well, I think Queen Jack is unlikely. I think he would have just bet that flop with a flush draw, straight draws out there. But he's going to have Ace Queen, King Queen a lot. He also could have Ace King here. I don't think we can just fold one time. Could have King 10. King 10 is a very interesting hand. You could have 10-8. Let's check back. No, I bet 108. Overbet. I really want to call him here, but I don't think I will. Hey, so I just got word back that this tournament on the left, the 55 chip daily Wolfgang PKO 20K guarantee, had the highest amount of entrants, 553, since September 19th. So in the last 30 days, this is the highest entrance. I see no coincidence. I was streaming. Guys love the giveaway, 555 if you use promo code Wolfgang. All right, you guys, I'm gonna tune out here. Gonna enjoy my night, work on some stuff, and yeah, we got to stream tomorrow, so definitely hop in, set a reminder. Use promo code Wolfgang if you guys haven't already. Now's a good time to do it. The link is pinned in the chat and also in the description. Good luck on the felt, you guys. Appreciate all the support. Go subscribe to me if you haven't already at Wolfgang Bets. It's my new YouTube channel. It'd be sick. And also on Instagram at Wolfgang Bets. Appreciate all the support, you guys. You guys are the best. I'm glad to give back to the best fans in the game. Stay tuned and see where I go this weekend. Maybe we can talk about it tomorrow on the stream. But as for now, I need to get some water. I am parched. This thing was gone like an hour ago. Which, by the way, these are really good, these bubbler things. Not an ad, but if you want some like clean energy drinks, that's not Monster. If you guys care about your health at all, these things are pretty good. I say that, and I'm probably gonna get an In-N-Out burger at 2 a.m. So I just shot all that good health out of the window. But peace, you guys. Thanks, Mods, James, PMAR South, and Kieran. As always, you guys are the best. Bang. ShopWolfgang.com if you want any merch. I'll catch you guys tomorrow.